Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is what do they think of you, how do they see you, and how do they feel about what they see and what they are perceiving of you. We have three options. Number one, Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? And the pink agate. Pile 2, Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? And green agate. Pile 3, Warrior Woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And the blue agate. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the pink agate and the Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead card? This is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do they think of you? Three of Cups, joyful, positive, carefree, kind. Prince of Pentacles, you have goals, you are hardworking. There is no ego in these two cards, so this person thinks that you are bringing a really positive energy into your life and into other people's life. You're affecting other people in a positive way, but you also have your own goals. So yes, you are outgoing or with maybe you want to see many people, you want to have a wide circle of friends, or maybe you are a bit more reserved, but the way that you are connecting to these people is special, joyful. So Four of Wands, very good. But it's not just that. The Prince of Pentacles is showing that despite your friendly energy, your loving energy, you are not someone that will lose sight of your goals, of what you want to achieve. Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. I think, yes, very, you like a conversation a lot, talking. You are very open about expressing what you think, your thoughts, your ideas. But so you are communicative. You know how to keep boundaries when necessary. You know how to set priorities in your life. Yet, this doesn't make you boring. It makes you joyful. You are happy. You are also bringing happiness to other people's life. Five of Coins. So, you have experience. You have experienced. You were not like this always. Maybe in the past we have gone through some difficult experience. And we have learned from these circumstances. We have learned, and this thing is making you feel stronger and, of course, more prepared. You know how to set boundaries, how to do the things that you must do because you want to bring growth in your life. Okay. But you also know how to bring a balance when it's time to have fun, when it's time to enjoy your life. Very good. Very good. Also, you are not fragile. Not fragile. The Queen of Swords sometimes can hide a fragile nature because the Queen of Swords, if not balanced with this nice type of energy, it can be difficult. And it can actually create the energy of a very defensive person. Okay, but you are not defensive. You have learned from your past experience and you're never going to go back there ever again. You're never going to repeat the same mistakes. But this thing is not taking a toll on you. So this person is admiring you. This person is admiring you for the way that you're bringing forward your energy. How are you being called to step up and lead? Are you leading? I think yes. You have leading energy, but not this leadership that will be forced upon others, that you will try to take control of a situation or lose, completely erase happiness and harmony and balance from your life in order to focus only on the Queen of Swords. You believe in balance, you believe in being fair, having harmony in your life, and also supporting others to achieve something like this. You are a really good listener. Generally, I don't see you the type of person that will give out advice just like that, okay? If always balance. If you're asked, you will speak your mind. If you're not asked, you don't have to express, you don't have to lose energy over these situations. So I think the High Priestess is really describing the vision that this person has about you. This is what they are thinking of you. Five of Swords, King of Wands, 10 of Wands, and Princess of Cups. Struggles. Your person, the person you're asking about, has this tendency to compare the way they see things. So they are comparing themselves to you. Why? Because you are basically the epitome of balance and successful handling of difficult situations and feelings. Okay. Princess of Cups. Despite the difficulties, because they are focusing a lot on that, despite some difficulties, some difficult moments that you have gone through, you have not lost the enthusiasm to live, to experience, to be joyful, to be excited. Okay, all these things. So there is a lot of this thing going on in their mind, and they're saying, oh my God, you are achieving, you are bringing forward things. I am still processing. Look at this. They are processing painful situations. They are seeing their life, they are dealing with their life like it is something that has been painful, that has been difficult. And this, of course, guys, it makes them have an unpleasant experience related to their life. And they see you being happy, being excited, despite the circumstances, light-hearted, positive energy. And they're like, how are you doing this? You're inspiring me. You're making me feel like I also want to have this Three of Cups in my life. I want to be the Three of Cups for other people, to be joyful and to be exciting, okay? Because your person, the person you're asking about, feels like, feels like they are being considered. Sometimes their energy kind of heavy, kind of boring. They're always thinking about the things that they have to do, their priorities, their problems. And they don't know how to bring balance, while you know how to do that. You know how to achieve these things. So this energy is something that they are admiring, but they are also really inspired by you. Mountain. Mountain, because you know how to overcome difficulties, how to be inspired again, how to bring harmony anyways, how to make the best out of each and every experience. The stars. The stars, because you set goals. You are hopeful. You know what? You are the light. You have light energy. You want to achieve things. You want to bring forward things. And it's very important for you to express these positive things and share these moments, this happiness with other people. So you're also extremely generous. Okay, so your person is seeing all these things, is recognizing all these values. These are all the things that they love about you and they like so much about you, your friendliness. So not only you are working hard, but you are also friendly, loving, kind, understanding. You have all these positive aspects. Coffin and book. Even the most difficult moments. Sometimes what is overwhelming them about you is that you have the tendency to share. I mean, you don't have a barrier of censorship. Even when there is something bad happening, you are not afraid, you are that bold that you will share that thing. You will say, you know what, this and this are what are the things that have happened. Open book. Okay, I don't care. This is what happened. Let's be real. Let's accept what has happened so we can process and we can understand and we can get rid of this bad feeling as soon as we can so we can continue our life. So you don't get stuck very easily, or you are not, let's say, afraid of situations. For you, difficult situations, painful situations are challenges that are part of life process. You are welcoming, of course, you are not excited when something bad or something unpleasant happens, but you are inviting this energy, you are allowing this thing to happen, you are going with the flow, you are accepting this as part of existence. So you can imagine how light and how easygoing your energy is, and at the same time, we are seeing somebody who is hardworking, who is focused, who is trying to bring forward things in a successful way for your own personal success. Now, let's define a bit. So, are you ambitious? You are absolutely ambitious without being selfish, without being self-centered. And these are, you know what? You have the right amount of ambition. You have the right amount of self-awareness. Maybe a bit too much for the standards for what your person can actually take. But eventually, it is something that is working. Sometimes your friendliness, the things that you will say are so, are kind of shocking your person because your truth is raw, is direct. Your person is not ready. So this is how they think that you are towards them and towards everyone. Now, I do not think that this is actually 100% objective. I think that your person is still kind of stuck with whatever they are going through, with whatever they are experiencing. So they're not at this stage where they can say that, yeah, I understand you, I can process the energy that you are giving to me. You're giving them a truth, a harsh truth, a difficult truth, and they have to process it together with the emotional baggage that they are already carrying. So this is why your truth is a bit too much to them, okay? Let's see. 7 of coins. 4 of cups. The world, you have big plans about the future. The Knight of Coins, the stage where you are right now, is good, is satisfying, is part of your path, is not something. So even though you are easygoing, friendly, you also have goals. You are very patient with each and every step, but you're not the type of person that will settle for less than what you are looking for. You're always transforming, you're always moving forward, you're always changing. This is something that your person doesn't do again very easily. So this is something that kind of scares them. It is a bit scary. They are seeing this as overly risky. They have this tendency they like the Knight of Coins, okay? The Knight of Coins for you is a stage, is a transitory stage, actually. For them, it could be also a way of being. It doesn't matter. For many people, the Knight of Coins is the ultimate goal, is a state of being, and they are choosing not to move forward further than that. And then hardworking Knight of Coins, the Knight of Coins that wants to develop, that wants to grow, with the Four of Cups can become very, very boring. Can become an employee who is not very happy about their work. They are kind of bored, they are complaining, but yet they are doing nothing to change. This might be a bit, here we are exaggerating a bit, of course, but maybe sometimes your person might complain about certain things and then they are not changing these things. On the other hand, you are like, okay, I don't care because this is just part of the process. I have to go through this. So already this idea that you have a path, that you have a goal, that you are accomplishing goals as the time goes by. Again, the Queen of Swords, okay, aiming here towards her goal. Since you have this attitude, obviously, even the most mundane job, the most mundane situation is part of the process. It's just something that I have to go through. So you can imagine from what type of energy you are getting all this joy of the Three of Cups that this person is seeing. Of course, this thing, guys, is bringing forward success, financial success, or success on any specific aspect of your life that really is really important to you. Okay, growth, development. We have many things going on here. So these are the things that they admire about you, but they are also very challenging. So for them, you are definitely very, very strong. Now, let's see. Three of Cups again. So we start seeing again this same idea that you are very friendly. Also, you have a good circle of friends that are actually supporting you in your efforts. Maybe you are using your soft skills, your ability to communicate, to be likable, to be friendly, to bring forward your own personal goals and plans. And this is something that we have Three of Swords and Temperance. So you go to this, to every single situation. If somebody has a problem, we also saw that with the Justice. If you have a problem, if there is a challenging situation between people, you are going to be sort of the mediator, the person that is going to make the difference, that I will come forward and with my energy, Six of Cups, look at this, I'm going to be the mediator. I'm going to resolve the possible conflicts. And so you are not argumentative. There is no conflict with you that will last for a long time. And also you have the ability to connect other people. So people like being around you for these reasons. Your person is admiring you, but at the same time, sometimes, they are thinking of these things and they are saying, I cannot cope with this energy. I cannot really deliver the same things here. Warrior, shadow attributes, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Sometimes, I will tell you, because this is about how they see you, what do they think of you. Sometimes, for example, your harsh truth or your need to bring forward your positivity, to continue with your goals no matter what, those things, especially to the people that are not very strong, okay, so They see you being action-oriented. They are feeling a bit fragile. As a result, they are comparing, maybe your person is doing that, they are comparing themselves to you. They see the difference and they feel that, oh my God, you don't feel me, you don't understand how I feel, you don't get it, you don't get the suffering that I'm experiencing here. So I don't see you being a person without empathy, absolutely. But what are they thinking of you? That sometimes you are focusing too much on your positive world and you just don't see their personal pain. Destroyer, I think it was shadow attribute. Intoxication, with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. So the situation here, guys, is that they are particularly affected by your positive energy, or maybe they are noticing that some people are affected by that. Okay, they are affected by this energy that you are bringing, this explosive attitude, intelligence, passion. You want to experience life. This can be challenging for some people. Okay, pioneer, light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So your characteristic to follow your own path, your own dream, can bring tension to some people. So this is what this person is actually noticing. A visionary. So all of these things are part of the same characteristic. Even the visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So, you know what? I don't care how this thing is going to affect me. This is an information. I am delivering the objective information. I'm sharing the objective information, and people will tell me how they feel. I can listen to them, but I can also feel something about that, but it doesn't change. It doesn't change the information. So you are very objective, you have empathy. Sometimes all of these things can be kind of challenging for the people, of course, that they are feeling a bit fragile. Beggar confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So you do have high self-esteem, not selfishness. Self-esteem is completely different. You are being compassionate no matter what certain people think, okay? And you are also humble. We have seen humility throughout the reading Alchemist. Misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Okay, so more like a reversed magician, a bit of a manipulator, or somebody who is trying to get things around. For some of you, so your energy, your person thinks that your energy is kind of, most of the people like you because you encourage people, you give them positive energy, you are listening to them, you're sharing your ideas, you're very open, you're a very giving person. But there are some people that have, for example, low self-esteem, that feel really fragile, that need to be always, maybe somebody who's complaining all the time. They will not stand your energy. You can see that. You can understand this. Probably this is something that you are already experiencing. And if I want to complain all the time and tell you, oh my God, this thing doesn't work, my life doesn't work, the work is not fine, my life is a mess, blah, 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 blah. In the end, okay, if you tell me, okay, are you planning to do something to change all this? Because this is your type of energy. Okay, you're not giving advice, you're listening, and you're simply asking something like, are you planning to do something to change that? I will get upset because I will tell you, me? You want me? I don't want to have the responsibility So you are a very responsible person, and you are creating tension to the people who tend to avoid responsibilities, and they tend to push responsibilities on others. Okay. So you're not afraid to express your thoughts. You're not afraid to. You're not going to. The attitude of someone is not going to stop you from expressing what you really think. Okay, that's the idea. Very nice, very intense energy. Now, let's see. How is your person feeling with all these characteristics, with this personality? Yeah, they feel stable, for sure. They feel, having you in their life makes them feel sure about what is going on in their life. Why? Because I'm going to ask you for an advice, and I know that I'm going to get a feedback from a person, an advice, a piece of advice from a person that you have a certain experience, you have certain balance. So your advice is valuable to me. And I know that if I'm struggling, you will be there to support me, to give me some positive energy, to understand me. So your communication, we are communicating, and it's something that I absolutely love. You make me feel so special because we understand each other, we communicate, we see things from a different perspective, we are sharing each other's point of view, and this is great. And you're helping me manifest my stability. Emperor, you make this person feel like a leader. So even though you have this leading personality, the leader's personality, even though you are very strong-minded, very passionate about what you're doing, you are so balanced that this person feels really proud of being kind of chosen by you. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. Of course, this person has, if you are asking about a person with, that you are emotionally attached to them, romantically attached to them, of course, they have passion for you, there is affection, there is the need for stability, they see you as a potential life partner. If this is a friend, for sure they value a lot your presence, you are a very, very important person. And they are really curious to see where this thing is going next. What are we going to manifest next after this? Okay. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So, let's see some more. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. Another thing that they love about this is sometimes they feel that they need to take a decision, they have to take some action, okay? And they feel that moving forward is far too risky. Okay, they feel that life is creating obstacles, that life is pushing them towards a really harsh direction. There you go, you arrive with your clarity of mind, with your strength, with your balance. You're analyzing, you are talking about it, and you are reaching specific results. Teachability, spiritual narcolepsy, surrender. So this person learns from you, and they are learning how to let go, how to embrace a specific energy, how to experience positivity, and how to experience positivity even under difficult circumstances. So even if something difficult comes forward, with the peace of mind that is necessary, I'm taking decisions, I'm moving forward, okay, and managing to experience life in a more positive way. So these are the things that this person is achieving with your presence in their life. So you are a source of inspiration. You are a source of positivity. You are definitely mysterious. So I think this High Priestess is making absolute sense here. And your energy is great, is very strong. Nature spirit. Reflection. Potion and spells. Witch. All these cards are referring to a specific manifestation. You respect nature, you respect life, you respect external energies. You don't believe that you are the center of the universe. You believe that you are part of this universe, but not the center. The universe is your partner. You're part of nature. And you are kind of celebrating nature, celebrating your existence every day, and you are respectful towards all the things that are happening. You are creative. For some of you, we see a lot of creative energy. So you can be an artist, but we have also seen a lot of pentacles. So maybe you are doing a job that is, or you are following a career most likely that is more practical and more focused. Maybe you are dealing with spirituality, because I have seen through the reading how you're guiding people and how you are kind of inspiring people. Maybe you are dealing with maybe psychology or these things, or in a sense of an advisor. You're giving some sort of advice. Maybe a life coach, it could be. But you know what? All of these things are being achieved because you have reached a certain level of clarity. You have experience. You have chosen to be the positive energy in your life. And you have let go of ego and sadness that maybe you have experienced in the past. This is what I see. You're affecting this person in a very positive way. You are strong. Here, keep going with this energy. You are challenging them. You're inspiring them. They adore this energy. They want to see what is coming in the future. And they want to keep you in their life. They need stability. With you, you are bringing stability. Very nice. This is what I see, guys. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Star Mother, how can you mother yourself card and the green agate, this is going to be your reading. So, what do they think of you? Let's see. What do they think of you? How do they see you? Six of Wands, victorious, enthusiastic, strong. You can achieve very good. Six of Swords, resilient, goal-oriented. You are goal-oriented. This is about victory, about achieving, about bringing forward with enthusiasm your goals, completing your goals. And not stopping. You are setting a goal, you're achieving that goal, you move forward, okay? Six of Swords, despite the difficulties, you are resilient, competitive in a good way from the cards that we have seen. You enjoy victory. Nine of Swords, so you turn your difficulties into strength. There is a lot of action, there is a lot of focus on your personal goals. It looks like there is lack of ego, which is good. Eight of Wands. Well, we cannot unsee the wands that we see here, the amount of wands, and for sure you're very communicative, quick quick movement. So what is it? You are moving with a lot of enthusiasm, but also with a lot of, in a strategic way. You're achieving, you are moving forward, you are completing your goals, even in the most difficult circumstances. You keep going. You are not asking for the support of others very easily, very often. You know how to keep your independence, your strength. For some of you, maybe, you have experienced a lot of loneliness in the past in your life, yet this thing has become your strength. You have learned how to survive on your own. You have unlocked new coping mechanisms. I wouldn't call you, after these cards that we see here, a person that knows how to survive. Maybe in the past. Maybe in the past you had to learn how to survive, how to cope with certain difficulties. But as the time went by, you have turned this thing. It's not a survival mechanism anymore. You have accumulated all the knowledge necessary, all the strength and all the experience to turn this into almost a way of living. You don't feel in survival mode anymore. You set plans, you take actions, you move forward. And this is something that they see. And you're also moving fast in a very, very good Ace of Coins, in a very positive, way. Very communicative, very loving. You have, I think, they don't see you as that of a super extroverted person. Yeah, the hermit. Exactly. It's more like, you have the people that you trust around you. You are a very trustworthy person. Okay, you have created a really strong foundation for you, for your life. And as a result, you can also be very trustworthy with those that you really care. Excellent. Excellent. Why? Because this tower is showing what I was telling you about, that in the past there is a specific moment, there is a specific trauma that is characterizing you, and it has become a part of who you are. Why? Because you had to process things, you had to learn new tricks in the beginning to survive, to keep up, and then this experience has become a rebirth, a complete change. You are coming out of that difficulty. You came out of that difficulty really strong. This person can be a romantic interest, of course, a romantic connection. This person can also be a family member, a really good friend that have been there to notice your change. Okay, this person has possibly witnessed your change. This thing that we are talking about is related to partnership. So you have experienced abandonment from other people, from somebody that you were considering significant, or maybe you have this tower moment. Maybe it is related to your career. Maybe you had suddenly to change your path, to change your career. The point is that you managed, look at this tower, Six of Swords, you didn't survive the tower. You managed to bring down this tower and create a new reality. In this new reality, after your rebirth, this person is noticing that you don't need a safe space. You don't need a sanctuary. You had to go through many changes. Here, after the destruction of the tower, we meet a traveler. And the traveler is, in the beginning, the hermit, trying to find a new level of understanding, a new level of truth. Then this experience became the energy of the explorer. I'm expanding my horizons. I'm learning new things. There you go. Excellent. I'm changing my career. I'm choosing in a different way the people around me. So we see all of this energy. Then what happened is that this person is witnessing all of this change. And then the explorer becomes somebody who knows how to conquer, a conqueror. Okay, these of course are referring to archetypes of behavior, not so much on what really happened, obviously. But this is about you having to reestablish your existence. So you are resilient. In the difficulty, you reinvent yourself. You are finding higher meaning. You are taking advantage of each and every situation, and you're expanding your thinking, your way of seeing things. You are opening up your horizons a bit more. Okay, your mental and also, spiritual horizon, and this is allowing you to take advantage of opportunities that are coming forward in front of you. Ace of Coins. So if this thing is related to your career, to your or to some sort of partnership that was there in your life and that has played a very meaningful life, a very meaningful it was very important anyway for you. For at a certain point in your life, you had to abandon this and you turned this into your strength. So resourceful, absolutely resourceful, quick thinker. You are resolving things really quickly. You're moving forward. You are a leader. This person is admiring you. Is admiring you for your ability to take care of yourself. How can you mother yourself? You have learned throughout this experience to take care of yourself in a very unique way. Actually, not everybody are focusing so much on other people. So here we have this sense of loss is coming forward again. The sense of loss. So I learned to cope. There you go. I turned my loss into light, into positivity, into happiness, growth. Again, the same element. So there was a moment where the universe forced you to change your direction on whatever was, so to abandon hopes, to abandon dreams. But you have taken this experience in such a positive way, and you have decided to see things from a different perspective and open up yourself a bit more to the universe. So you took this as an opportunity for change. So risk taker, no. More like a person that goes with the flow. I'm accepting. I'm not accepting only the good things. I'm also accepting the bad things, because maybe there is something that I don't see here. Maybe. So you're also very humble. Now, this person you can understand with these kind of traits and ideas. It is obvious that they are really appreciating your energy. They are really not admiring you, but they are admiring you, okay, but they are also appreciate the knowledge, the experience, all the things that you can share with them and give them. So they are unlocking something. When they are with you, they're talking with you, they're learning more things. And you are also, this is something, this new way of being after your personal rebirth, okay? You have become a person that is extremely likable. People want to spend time with you. People want to talk to you. People want to share their thoughts, ask for an advice. There is this sense of need. Okay, I need to talk to this person. Why? Because this person has the knowledge and you have a certain peace of mind, and this is something that can be seen and can be perceived very easily by other people. And this thing, of course, makes you very likable without you having to be a people pleaser. Okay, despite the difficult things that maybe you have gone through in the past, you are not Five of Cups again. How we are relating to the past. And this person says, if I had to go through the things maybe or the loss that you have gone through, I would have been so much connected to that experience that I wouldn't be able to transform the way you did. We can really notice how analytical your person is. Okay. How they have really observed your behavior throughout the years, how they understand the great energy that you are receiving. Okay, I have my cat going crazy for some reason. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. Very good. Five of Swords. So another thing that we have to see here is that one thing that they are really noticing is that, yes, you are trustworthy. People ask you for an advice or how to resolve a problem that maybe they have. So people have the tendency to feel good about you and wanting to share things with you. So mostly their experience. What about you? Do you trust other people easily? I think that not so much. The past experience, your choices, the way that you have decided to live your life have brought things to a point where you have learned to cope by yourself almost. That's the idea. You have learned to cope, to resolve things on your own, not in a selfish way, not in a difficult way, but this is the energy that you are choosing to bring forward. Five of Cups, temptation. You always remember something that has happened in the past that has been difficult. And even though you have used this experience to change your life, yet you remember that, you know what, I will never put all my trust again to a person, or I will never give other people, depend on other people. Five of Swords again. So I am always afraid and thinking that maybe things are not going to go that great if I start trusting other people. Okay, we have again Five of Cups, Five of Swords. So fearful. I don't know. I wouldn't call that fearful. I think this person sees you as overly cautious. And you are not basing your decisions when it comes to other people. Will I trust someone else? What will I do? You don't allow yourself to follow your feelings, to follow your intuition. You will listen to your inner voice, you will listen to your intuition, but in the end, what are the facts? You will always base yourself on the practical. So you're very practical, you're very focused, and all of these things are adding to, of course, to this experience. So let's see for a second. You have all these positive traits. So how do they feel about this? How are you making this person feel? Temperance, peaceful energy, loving energy, Three of Wands, understanding. And so you're not You're not boring at all. This person is feeling that it's so great talking to you. It's so great communicating with you, spending time with you. It's always so exciting because it's fun, there is joy, but at the same time, it's always a peaceful and great experience. If you're asking about a person that you are connected to each other through a romantic type of energy, loving energy, there are feelings. This is one. If this is just a friend or somebody else, a non-romantic situation, this person is this Two of Cups is showing that they feel that you understand them so well, and every time that they spend time with you is so healing, is so great, and of course they appreciate you. This is an important friendship. Okay, Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, Six of Cups. The energy is very positive, very loving, and of course very intense. There are moments of passion, excitement throughout this energy. As you can see, the cards are very positive. They feel good with you. They feel that there is this. They can trust you first of all, so they can connect to these aspects of themselves that are related to innocence, to love, to appreciation. They can go back to their childhood again and feel positive about what is happening and what is really going on here. Okay, very nice. Visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Okay, what is nice about this situation, Fool? So they feel that when they have to take a risk, okay, or take a decision, they can ask for your advice because you always see something that they were not seeing. So you're giving them, while they were feeling that the situation and the decision is risky, you are proving to them that on the contrary, this is something that will give them, there are always clues that you see and you explain to them, and they trust all this process. And this is why they feel really good. You are very positive energy in their life. Slave, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. You trust the process, always. Are you patient? Not so much. They don't feel that you are patient. You trust the process, you go with the flow of things, but you're always on the move because you always want to have development on what is happening in your life. And this, of course, is adding to the appreciation and the experience that they are having throughout the relationship. This relationship is making them feel very good. Is making them feel balanced. This is not someone who is competitive towards you, who wants to, who is thinking that you are achieving and they are not. No. They are not comparing themselves to you. They are appreciating the fact that you exist in their life, and they keep going in a positive and loving way. Pioneer, Damsel, sorry. Understanding the nature of healthy romance, inspire you to rely on yourself. So if this is a romantic or non-romantic connection, it doesn't matter here. If this is romantic, of course they have feelings for you. Okay, it's very clear. But even if in the non-romantic situation, we are talking about a really beautiful connection. Okay, very important and meaningful relationship here. Now, understanding the nature of healthy romance, we don't have toxic behavior. This is why they can trust you. There is no gaslighting, no complications, no drama, no difficulties. Maybe in the past there was something like this in your life. I want to remind you that we saw the devil with the temptation sacrifice, the devil with the hanged man. But this thing has changed. We have seen the rebirth, we have seen the tower. The hanged man is showing a completely different approach, releasing the energy of the devil. And then we have pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done yet. No, I don't know if you're being if this is describing the things that you are doing as your career, your path, and what you have to do to make a living, okay, but it is describing for sure an attitude. The fact that, I don't want to stand out simply because I want to be special. I mean, that's not my focus. My focus is to live my life without complications, to live my life to the fullest, to achieve goals, to have a meaning, to live a meaningful life, a meaningful existence. And I don't want to do this by putting pressure on the people around me or by creating dysfunctional connections, because even if I gain something practical, for example, or something in something short term, in the end it will be a toxic relationship, a difficult relationship that will make me lower my vibration, okay, and complicate my life. So this is your attitude, this is the way that you are choosing to lead your life, and this person is absolutely thrilled by this energy, because they don't have to be distant. They don't have to complicate their life. They don't have to think what to do, what to say, and they fully trust you. And this is great. This is great. Very good. So they see you, they see this super positive person. They like you so much. If this is romance, they also have deep feelings for you. You're a great potential for them. And you also add more value to their human experience in general, okay? Surrender. Time to replenish. Possibility for reunion. Bold step forward, and revelation. Yeah, again, this element that you see what your person is not seeing. You see the truth that they don't see, and this makes things interesting. It's like observing, seeing something, witnessing something, and you never know how things are going to come out. They don't have your ability to kind of calculate the dynamic of the situation, foresee and understand. So it's always a great thing to see how you are trusting the process, no matter what the difficulty. You feel like, if something goes wrong, I will get along with it. I will get over this, and eventually things are going to be great. The underworld, a shift is near. Take a leap, your journey is clear. But so I want you, so you believe in teamwork, despite the fact that you are a bit doubtful sometimes, that you don't want so much, you don't trust easily people. You want to have that special group of friends or colleagues or partners or your life partner that is so special that together we create such a force, and we are creating such a shift to our overall life experience. So you don't trust just anyone. Okay, I'm trusting everyone. But if you trust someone, it's for real. Okay, so again, this idea that you are experiencing your life to the fullest, that you absorb every single feeling. Of course, this is also showing that you are exchanging feelings in a really positive way, and this is what you are looking for. You don't want to exchange toxic, difficult energy, and this is something that is really beautiful and makes the difference. You are protecting yourself from drama, from toxic situation, from liars, deceivers, all of these things. You're being overly cautious, but once a person gets into your circle of trust, then it's like forever. Okay, and this person feels like they are part of this, and they feel very positive about that. This is what I see. A lot of appreciation, a lot of beautiful energy. It looks like this person is carrying a positive energy, so they don't get jealous, they don't get worried, they're not comparing themselves to you. So this is also something positive that we have to say about them. Guys, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? This is going to be your reading. And the blue agate, of course. So let's see. What do they think of you? Eight of Wands, quick moving, passionate, focus oriented, communicative, easygoing, fun, joyful. You are experiencing life in a very positive way. Honestly, I think they start considering you also a bit lucky here. Seven of Coins, abundant. You're abundant. This can be actually you being abundant, so having material abundance, having resources, or it can be that you are making the best out of what you have. So in the end, maybe you have less resources than the person you're asking about, but in the end you are enjoying more, you're investing better your resources, you're making good use of your resources. Eight of Swords. Okay, so let's see, the Hermit. Okay, so wise thinking. You are thinking wisely, you are thinking out of the box, you are not following sort of the herd, okay? You are listening to other people, what they have to say, their opinion. You are listening to their advice, but you are never following their advice if it's not part of who you are, okay? You are rejecting this type of approach and behavior. Six of Wands. Why? Because generally you are not focusing so much on the victory. I have to win, I have to get what I want. You're not focusing so much on that. You're making strategic movements, absolutely, with the Six of Wands. You are moving fast, but you are going ahead of others. You are not following the herd very, very clearly. Are you a bit of a loner? It could be for some of you. Maybe it could be that the person you're asking about is extremely social. They want to go out, they want to hang out with people all the time. They need the opinion of others, the confirmation of others. They exist through others. It could be something like that. While you don't need that, this is absolutely something that you do not want to experience. The Hanged Man changes. So you can enjoy your life in a very positive way. You can be really joyful. You can savor to the fullest all the wishes that are coming true in your life. But at the same time, if something goes wrong, if I have to work hard to achieve things, I will do it. So you are, it looks like they see you as that person that you are on this logic, work hard and play hard. 8 of coins. Yeah, definitely hardworking. Goal-oriented. The magician. So you are you're having long-term plans, long-term goals. I don't see you with these cards. I don't see you a lot being like a dreamer. You are not dreaming about the future. You're not hoping about the future. You are acting and experiencing the present and moving forward towards the future. So a good balance between the present and the future. So you're not living full of anxiety, always running towards something in the future. You're not stuck in the past. There is a good balance of experience here. And the Fool. Definitely you don't care about what other people think about you. You just don't care. You know what is working for you. You are taking your actions. You're moving forward. This doesn't mean that you are hostile towards other people. On the contrary, people see you. They admire you. Sometimes, for some people, you can become more, a bit more competitive than what someone would like, somebody who is also competitive. And so there is this sense of I'm being competitive, I have this innovative energy, I'm moving forward. But this is not coming from a space of ego and devil energy. It is coming from the idea of I know what I'm doing, I have worked hard. I see you career-oriented a lot. Or if you are not career-oriented, you might be focusing on a very specific aspect of your life. For example, you want to be a parent. Okay, your parenting is professional. You are really good at what you're doing. You have this tendency to do few things. So you're not the type of person that will multitask. You will choose to do a couple of things. Why? Because you always need to have balance in your life. The way you have balance between hard work, enjoy, fun, play, good experience, positive life experiences. So you also will have the idea that I will try harder, I will work hard, but there is always a balance in whatever I do. Okay, I will not do 1,000 things and do these things in a poor way, not deliver a good result. At the same time, I don't see you being perfectionist. You're not idealizing situation, you're not idealizing people. How do we see that? No major arcana, almost. Okay, yeah, we have 3 cards of major arcana, but then we have cards that are showing I am trying, I am working. So there is a lot of movement, there is a lot of action. And if you notice, all of the cards are kind of one figure card. Okay, there is only one person. So it's all, you focus a lot on what you achieve as an individual, and people will follow you. Or some people might also be against you, but do you care? Not really. You don't like having strong bonds with other people. This is what I think throughout these cards. You don't like to create bonding difficult situations just because you feel the need to be around people. So there is no such thing as a codependent connections and so on. And you choose very, very wisely and very carefully who you are going to cope with, okay? Well, we do have 4 cards for major arcana, but we have, you can understand that the element of the minor arcana that we have is very strong. It's describing a lot of movement. you are not afraid to change, you are not afraid to move forward. For some of you, childhood was... For some of you, since you have this very dynamic energy, the warrior woman, this woman here, this queen of swords is very dynamic. And of course, this energy can create, if you have been like this since you were... this is how you were actually born, with this energy of the powerful person that wants to move forward, that wants to stand out, to create your own path, because this is how you're coming forward. Maybe childhood, no matter how happy it was and how friendly and how loving, maybe in the end was a limitation to you. Maybe you were carrying this warrior woman, or the warrior in general energy, since you were a child. You were born with that, okay, with a tendency to follow your own path. Fish. Okay, yeah, it's true that we haven't seen a lot of emotions. But this person believes that you can be emotional, you can be loving if you want to, but generally you are not going to allow feelings to carry you away, complicate situations, and create unpleasant circumstances in your life. So they like the level of control that you have over your life. You're not being suppressive with others, you're being friendly, you're being loving, and you simply ignore or stay away from people that can be a problem or a complication in your life. The High Priestess. We have also seen the Hermit, so there is a certain level of wisdom in all of this. This person, I'm not getting the vibe that they are necessarily admiring you. They are noticing, they are observing. For some of you, this might be new energy, the energy of a new person, okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be somebody that you actually know so well, because I think there are two scenarios here. Or they care so much about other people to the point that they are seeing you working your path in a very independent way, and they are like, oh my god, how are you doing that? How can you just not care about what other people are thinking? This might be one scenario. The other thing that comes forward is that this person is somebody that has met you very recently, so they are trying to understand what type of person you are. They see a certain dynamic, they are recognizing a very strong type of energy, but they also see how you are connecting to other people to understand a bit better how you are, the way that you are talking, the way that you are communicating, the way that you are socializing, and how you deal with the other human beings. We have the Sun, Eight of Wands, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Here we have some really great energy. Again, they believe that you have this inner wisdom. I don't know, you were born like, it feels like you're an old soul or something. You have been carrying wisdom, even as a baby, even as a child. Okay, there was always this extra perception in comparison to what the average human being can have when it comes to you. Okay. The High Priestess, King of Swords, two contradicting, of course, cards here. It shows that you have control over your feelings. You filter your reactions. You are not somebody that your feelings and your intuition and your thoughts will simply turn you into a Knight of Swords where you're taking sudden action and you're changing things. Ten of Swords, you always evaluate before you speak, before you take action, you evaluate the result. The result, you are always focusing on the positive result. Whatever has destructive results, even if it is with somebody that you might have to, in the end, that you don't agree, maybe you have to argue, you will never go in a straightforward line to really reveal how you feel. So your actions are being carefully planned, you're being very strategic, and this is how you manage to put together the power, the crazy energy, this element that the King of Swords has, and a bit the Queen of Swords a bit. The King of Swords is to conquer. The Queen is a bit more territorial. She's protecting, okay? He's conquering, she's protecting. So you manage to combine this really strong energy with the wisdom and the non-action, the wise no-action of the High Priestess. I want the result to be wise. I want the result to improve my life. So I don't need to give. You don't need. You don't generally draw red lines, clear boundaries. There's always something that, okay, we can negotiate. But deep down, you have very clear limits and very clear boundaries. But your negotiation has one goal: to get that person by your side, in your army. So strategic moves. And of course, this person is seeing all this wisdom, all this ability to handle situations, and they are extremely impressed by this. Now, sometimes they can be really positively, they are always impressed by the result, by the things that you're achieving, by the way you're handling the setbacks. So you are a warrior for them, okay? They see you as this super strong energy. Your strengths, you are strength. Even the way that you are handling with losses, because it doesn't mean that you are always winning, that you are always moving forward, that everything you do is successful. But even if you fail, if something doesn't work, you get up and you move forward. For some of you, this person has witnessed a closure, some really sudden and painful closure in your personal life. This is about personal life. It can be about love life. So maybe if you're asking about your person, maybe your person is at the moment evaluating all these positive things, but maybe things are not really going so great between you and them. Maybe we are experiencing losses, maybe things are not going so great, maybe we're not even talking, there is some sort of imbalance in the connection. This lack of balance, we can see clear intentions here. This person wants to reestablish this thing. Memories of love, so Six of Cups, throat chakra, movement, choices, decisions, and material and spiritual prosperity. So Six of Coins, Six of Coins. This person feels that I see an urgency for communication. They need to talk. They need, possibly to reconcile. So maybe you're asking about someone who is not communicating with you at the moment, or maybe the communication is not so great. Maybe your connection, your friendship, your romantic union is kind of not going so great at the moment, and all they are focusing on is, oh my God, I'm losing such a great person, I'm losing such a great energy, I want to reconnect to that person. And this is what comes forward. Let's see. Two of Swords. So how are you making them feel? Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, very good. Seven of Swords, Seven of Coins. You have an extremely independent path. So with this person feels that if I choose to be by your side, I'm going to be anyways your subordinate in terms of energy. I cannot keep up with your energy. So this is something that they know. They are with you or they are against you. If they are in your life, you want them to be by your side. There is no other way for you. So again, we see that even though you are really open to any type of negotiation, we can talk. You're always very open to let's talk, let's negotiate, let's find a solution. We don't have to be so extreme and so absolute on our ideas. Yet, it is part of who you are deep down. This is how this person feels, that they have feelings for you, romantic or non-romantic. If this is romantic, they're really impressed by your energy, and they feel that in order to balance things out, an apology wouldn't be a bad idea, okay? But at the same time, they feel that you have your own path, and this path is not negotiable. You can negotiate about anything, but in the end, your main goal is to kind of examine what is really going on. Is this person my friend? Is this person going to support me? Or is this someone that I have to keep away? So deep down you are, you have very clear ideas. So you're with me or against me. On a subconscious level, at least this is how they feel, I don't know. So, and you are extremely independent. They cannot convince you to follow one specific path or lead a specific way of living according to what they need. There is no such thing. Or you accept them the way they are, or it's done. Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Okay. They don't see this as a form of manipulation. So if somebody doesn't have good intentions or positive feelings towards you, they can say, oh, this is manipulation. Oh, you're trying to convince me. In the end, this is not manipulation, because you're not being dishonest about the things that you want to achieve. You're not being dishonest about your values and your goals. So you're trying to see what is the best outcome and the best course of action for the things that you want to achieve, without trying to convince and force somebody to take over your thoughts and your ideals. Okay, so this person feels that yes, you're extremely independent. Yes, sometimes this can be overwhelming. This can be difficult because I have to kind of follow along. But it is something that makes me feel really good. It is, I know that we are such a strong team, and it's almost an honor to be part of your team, of your group, of the people that you are trusting. So they feel flattered that you care about them and you're giving them importance. You're so important, and I'm honored to receive acknowledgement and positive energy and positive feelings from you. Okay. Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Yeah, I think there is humble energy. The warrior is somebody who will work hard, who will move hard. You don't have a simple energy of the warrior. You're more like a general. You will lead your army. You will lead the people that trust you towards this great experience that only you know how to create, okay? And there is humble energy. You do not ask for an extreme level of recognition. You don't ask others to treat you in a different way. You are leading your life in a special way. So deep down there is humbleness, okay, in all of this. There is humility. Seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. So they understand you. They understand you. Even if this is somebody that haven't met you recently, they are noticing how you are, why you have all this strength, because you want to experience, because you want wisdom, because you want to accumulate knowledge, to learn, to experience, to breathe deeply and understand each and every thing that you are living in this life that we are leading here. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Yeah, servant. And now, probably you are extremely loving to those that you care about, you are extremely caring, but I don't see you generally serving other people. You don't want to affect anyone negatively because you do feel that the overall, you do believe in the balance of emotions, and that whatever I give out there is what I receive back, and the energy. But you're not going to serve others just like that and get out of your comfort zone and abandon your goals because a random person needs your support. If this thing is something that you can, so you are extremely goal oriented. Okay, if you can help somebody without losing the focus of what you have to do, that's fine. Otherwise, it's not your path. Healer, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. You can be. I think you are really setting an example, especially for this person. You make them feel special. They are kind of observing your every path with focus, with attention. They are learning. They are almost learning, and they are healing through this. So you will not spend time with someone and give them advice, tell them what to do, feel empathy. You're not the type of person that somebody will cry on your shoulder, okay, or something like this. But you're the person that will assist, that will listen, that will find solution if you're being asked. So you will set an example, and you will also give an idea, give a piece of advice, but that's it. You're not going to overdo it. Very good. It's good because it's not like you don't care. It's like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to give you my support, but that's it. I cannot be there for you all the time. You are feeling miserable because you're not putting all the effort and I have to listen to you. You're not that type of person, okay? The authentic self, you're being yourself, you're being true to yourself. You're not going to change that for anyone, okay? This is very good. Diving into a task, goal-oriented, definitely, we have seen this. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So one of the reasons why you are overachieving, according to this person, is because you are setting boundaries, okay? There is a limit of energy that I can take in. There is a limit of difficult things that I can do or I can process. I want to be strong. I want to move forward. I want to have my group of people. And together we can bring change and we can shift our energy. If other people do not like that or don't want to follow along, that's their problem. So this is your attitude in general. Very strong, very clear. I will negotiate, I will listen to you, but I'm not going to be here for 2 hours to listen to you just because you want me to, and because you want to commiserate. Okay, if you have strong ideas, if you have something really different to tell me, and if you can keep me interested, I will listen to you. That's your attitude, and it's not negotiable. Banshee. So generally, even though you're extremely practical and you come forward with this Queen of Swords, we saw the King of Swords, okay. We also saw you being very communicative and all of these characteristics that the King of Swords has. You're taking decisions and all of this powerful path that you are following. At the same time, you are also very spiritual. You will never violate the balance of energy. You will never hurt anyone. You will never be offensive to anyone. At least you are trying. Okay, in the real world, things are a bit different, but you are trying to do your best. You're trying to even defend others when you feel that the overall energy is asking for something like this. So when you feel that it's fair and the right thing, you are doing the right thing, but you are not. So you are spiritual, you are fair, you are strong, but all of these things are an aspect of you that people that are close to you only get to know. You're not allowing other people to feel that you are super spiritual, you have empathy, because you don't want too many people in your life. You want the best ones to follow, to listen to you, so you can listen to them, people that you can trust. Okay, you can be a fantastic friend, and you can also become and be a fantastic partner, a fantastic romantic partner, life partner, spouse. This person is encouraged by you to bring forward their goals, and so you have a really strong connection to this person. Very good. It's really nice. So guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.